stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. Oh, what a climb! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Milan with their first corner. First in the game for either side, actually. Some mighty effort! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Milan have their second corner now. Up he goes! He is desperate to get on the score sheet. But not this time.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Out to the right. Bale on a strong run down the right. Stands tall and strong. It's a pretty loose pass. Nice looking ball. The most accurate pass. Ronaldinho. Well, that looks a decent ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Ronaldinho. Now it's Bale. And he's managed to get free. Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Here's Olise. Olise showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Batistuta. Roberto Carlos cuts it out, looking for the run. Olise. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Bale. Tries to play it through. The less said about that pass, the better. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Van Bouten spots it and intercepts. First quarter of an hour gone. Now it's Batistuta. Looking to play him in. Ronaldinho.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now that's well seen too. Referee's given a throw. That is lovely. Applies the finish! Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Third of the match, or thereabouts, gone, and we still await the first goal. He's found a way through. Costa Curta did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Through. Now it's Bale. And the shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
A message to the wise, it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
It's a good ball out wide. He has found the way through. Olise! It's hit the crossbar. Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Tidily. Bale. Very nicely done. Bale going full tilt down the right-hand side. Goes for goal! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
And here's Ronaldinho. This is Ronaldo. Adams. Made into space. And he's intervened well there. Bale. That's a good run he's making there. It's Bale! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Looking for options for movement. Bale! Morientes. And the counter is on. Park Ji-sung. Morientes. Morientes with the cross. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. Number 3 coming up. Terrific header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And now they can spring out of defence. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable match. And the shot! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Probing pass. That's been cut out, well played. It's Ronaldinho. And that is expertly dealt with. Ronaldinho is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Good running, strong and purposeful. And the finish! done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's being shifted off it. Bale is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Great vision. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? He is through here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's given it away. He's shifting through the gears here. It's half-time. Decent enough half, but either side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
What an end to the half, Peter. A lot of the best action of the half coming at the very end, and I get the feeling the second half may well start in similar fashion, as we'd love to see this momentum maintained, so I'm looking forward to what's to come.
So they head in no further forward. The score here still 0-0. So we're just settling back into this second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Takes a shot. Full block for that effort.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Going full tilt down the left. Oh, great run, magical. And he gets rid in a hurry.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Aims beyond the defence. The ball goes in. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Milan get their fourth corner. Shot, surely! Goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class, real class.
Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
Well, I admire players who do that because...
Oh, shooting chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
I trace the cracks on the floor tonight. Neon shadows dance in the
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. He's gone away. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He scores! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Bale. Cross plugging towards the middle. And the ball is out of play. Milan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Park Ji-sung running with the ball. Played in by Park Ji-sung. He's taking no chances there. Rijkaard. Here's the team's great visionary, Belletti. And it's Henderson. A sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Knocks it into space. It's really well cleared. Park Ji-sung looking to penetrate opposition lines. And he's on his way! Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And he's managed to get free. Great chance! They've done it! And the comeback is complete! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. There's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Twist in a fevered haze. The crowd is asleep, but I'm still
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is
Chance for a shot! And now it's a race. That's another chance! And that's caused a worry or two.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Certainly got the pace he wanted on that, but not the all-important bend.
Oh, what has happened here? He's found a way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
And he's had a hit! And that could come back to haunt them.
Bale clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort. Milan really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency that...
It's Bale! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Beckenbauer gets it clear. That's Park Ji-sung. He's picked his way through. There's the header! And that could have brought them level.
Oh, that was so poor. A very decent chance, and the disappointment was all too obvious.
Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, facing up. He's gone for goal! That is doing no harm at all.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Morientes. Oh, that's fabulous. Shapes the shoots. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. So what can they make of this? It's Park Ji-sung.
Oh, really well played.
Park Ji-sung's cross. Just 5 minutes remaining now.
Milan really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Rijkaard. Morientes. Can he get it through? Van Balten does well to get it back. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bale! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And Martin's intercepted. Not too much more here than seeing our time, and time is very nearly seen out. seconds now. Olise. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Bale. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending. And the referee brings it to a close. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Olise voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
We'll be back stronger.
Terrific recovery. A really fine win, that, Jim Beglin.
They've taken advantage of some complacency, Peter, but if you're offered a chance to do that, then you...
I trace the cracks on the floor tonight. Neon shadows dance in the broken light. A heart beats loud, but it's out of sync. Lost in the rhythm, I can't quite dream. The air is heavy, it pulls me in. Pull me in that twisted maze. Glow, glow, shadow glow, falling deeper. I don't know. Glow, glow, shadow glow, pull me under. Don't let go.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Just joining us, we are already underway. We're talking a genuinely stylish player here in Frank Rijkaard. You're not arguing with that, Jim, are you?
No, I've got to totally agree with every word you just said. As holding midfielders go, he is one of the very best. Nothing phases him. Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold a ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Strong running down that left flank.
That was lovely, that.
Batistuta goes wide and looking to get onto this. Cleared without hesitation. Looking wide.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Here's found the Park-Ji-Sung! And he nearly went all the way.
That was really positive from him. He was far too good for those defenders and nearly scored a cracker.
That is good pressure, just pounded him off it. Spread out to the left. And he's picked out the run. Can he finish? Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
The movement so precise, and the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
Morientes, great feedback.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Morientes really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Ronaldinho, nicely spread. And it's Ribery. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. That looks a decent ball. Ribery. Cross flung in towards the middle. Adams is there, and he can get that clear. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
First quarter of an hour gone. Good chance here! Terrific effort, just off target.
Well, it was a confident attempt, and he made it look like a doddle the way he generated that power.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. It's Morientes! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Morientes really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. Taking no chances there. And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Batistuta. Ribery. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. That does surprise everyone, and not in a good way.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Roberto Carlos, cross to the back post. Baresi attempts a clearance. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Marchiso really can't believe he didn't put that away. He set himself up perfect.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Rijkaard. And it's Bale. Now it's Olise. Now it's Batistuta! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Olise plays it short. Adams concedes a free kick for that. Ended up in no man's land. Ball's gone out of play. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. There's the shot! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
That's offside. Yes, it is. Beckenbauer. Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. That's a nicely shaped ball.
I trace the cracks on the floor tonight. Neon shadows dance in the broken light.
That'll be a throw.
A heart beats loud, but it's out of sync. Lost in the rhythm.
Morientes. He's found a way through. Now who's going to be first to this?
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Ribery going full speed down the flank. Up he goes! And that has been clubbed away. Nicely weighted ball. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. That's a good run down the left. Roberto Carlos, played in by Roberto Carlos. Throwing. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. So much time and space here. Looking to play him in. The defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a... Oh, it's hit the post! It's really well cleared. Milan are looking to go forward now. Squeeze it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now it's Ribery, looking to go deep. That should get the... He's front for goal! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical fraud.
Good ball, good take. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That's been slipped through. Olise. Morientes. Park Ji-sung in acres of space out wide. Park Ji-sung. That's nice. He's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Baresi getting the ball. Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
Have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Chance for a shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. It's a decent clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Jordan Henderson is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Just eases him off the ball. Morientes takes control of it and he's on the move. That's very neat. Fail. Can he spark a counter here? And that pass just didn't quite work. Olise is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass...
It's Ronaldinho! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps in the back.
And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Jordan Henderson. Rijkaard. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
He's tried one! It's hit the crossbar! Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. Park Ji-sung was only too happy to help out in defence.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
That's a look and plays it forward. Here's Bale. He's away. So Bale! Victory Bale! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And this is getting better and better. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Now the ball in. There's the clearance. Van Dalton. Spread it left. And it's Roberto Carlos. Spread neatly. Belletti. For Olise.
Morientes.
No, we've seen through all of that. It's a really well-measured ball. Roberto Carlos gets across and deals with it. He's only too happy to take that back. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
No, he's going for goal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Morientes tries to play it through. Oh, super ball! It's a lovely, neat pass. It's Ronaldinho. It's Ronaldinho! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Milan have their second corner now. Defending of the desperate variety. And now they can spring out of defence. This is Batistuta. Costa Curta. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And this is Bale. Laid out to the right. Oh, it's beyond the defence. And the finish! Oh, that's fabulous! A finish of true class! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Olise. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's hoisted clear. Is there a great chance? Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And with the match slipping away, they have pulled themselves off the canvas. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
He's had a shot! Goal! Milan! And they're back in front. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner and he picked them up instead.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Look, has
a shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Bale really wanted that, didn't he? Probably a little too much, to be honest.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
I trace the cracks on the floor tonight. Neon shadows dance in the broken light. A heart beats loud, but it's out of sync. Lost in the rhythm, I can't quite drink.
Threads one in. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! a sharp pass there.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
And the shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! That was easy, almost too easy.
Morientes really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of it.
Chance! Oh, full marks for that effort.
He actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Looking for options for movement. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good for him.
Oh, that's fabulous. Somewhat off target. He's having a go. Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. And he cuts out the supply. Bayer is there to clear. And it's Belletti. Roberto Carlos. And we're done. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Listen, despite the loss,